Good afternoon guys, it's Ali and thank you for joining me. So today I'm back to do number 7 and 8 in the hashtag 50 stack challenge, which is being run by Amy, who's Crafty Cat on YouTube. I will leave links in my description if you want to go over and have a look and join in the challenge. You can join in any time. We're on 7 and 8. I think I'm a week behind, 2 weeks behind, but I just keep doing it and trying to catch up. So I've got my 2 guest checks. Prompt 7 is lace and 8 is vellum or tracing paper. So because I'm going to be using lace that you can see through and my vellum, I just want to put a bit of colour just on the background of my guest check. So I'm just putting some vintage photo down. I'm just going to spritz a bit, just because I haven't had a chance to coffee dye them. So just going to put my guest checks through and just pick up a bit of the colour, just so it's not completely white. You might not see it, I don't know, but just in case you do. Got a little bit of, looks like they've been tea stained a little bit. Right, let's just get rid of that. Okay, I'm just going to dry off. Okay, so I'm going to do number 7 first, which is lace, and I've got this beautiful piece of lace here. I'm going to cut a piece of this. I'm going to stick with sort of an autumn theme because I'm working on autumn ephemera at the moment. So I thought if I cut a piece of this, this was gifted to me by, it was the lovely Dawn from Shiny Silver Treasures, and I've just coffee dyed it. So I'm just going to cut a piece off. Okay, right, let's just see if that'll fit on there. Yes, I'm going to have to trim around it, so I'm just going to use a glue stick, I think, because I'm going to stitch around it. So rather than get it covered in Fabri-Tac, I'm just going to put some glue stick on it. Do I want the fancy edge? I think I do, so let's get it on the guest check. Okay, I'm just going to trim off that from behind. This will just go in my scrap lace box. These little pieces come in handy for clusters and that. So there's my lace, that's the base to my guest check. Right, I've got another piece of lace here. This is beautiful as well. Wanted to put a little bit of this at the top. Okay, I don't know whether this will hold it, to be honest. I'm going to try it and see. Just till I get to my machines at the side of me, I'll stitch it in a minute. In fact, I'm going to stitch it when I've put this on. I'm going to stitch around it, and then I'll be back. I won't be long. Okay, so I've stitched around that. I had black thread in, but I like the contrast. I was going to change it to brown, then I thought no, I'll leave it. So there's my lacy base. Lacy base, that rhymes, doesn't it? Right, so what I've got out here now are, I bought these flowers from the range for anybody that's in the UK. Now I don't know whether I'm going to be able to use one or not. I'm just going to have a look how dimensional they come on like a pick. Right, let's just get some scissors and just see whether I'd be able to stick one. No, they've got like I wonder if I could take that off. Would it fall to pieces? Just looking if I can cut that bit off. Could do that. Right, let's use one of them. Let's just put them out the way. I've got some washi tape here in gold. I was thinking maybe put a little bit of washi on underneath. Just then there's a little bit of a contrast underneath the flower. yeah, that little bit of gold. Right, I want something as my focal point. Even though I've got the flower, I want something here. Right, let's just get my woodland and mushrooms things out. Let's see if there's anything we can put on there. What have we got? I'd like a, I don't know what I'd like really. A squirrel. Wonder if we could cut round the squirrel. Let's have a look at him, see if we can cut around this squirrel. Where's my little scissors gone? Okay, I'll just get my, just have a look what he'll look like. No, that doesn't look right on there at all. No, I don't like that. I don't want that on there. Sorry guys, just sat and cut that for nothing, but it'll come in handy for something else. I don't know whether I want that flower on, to be honest. Don't think I do. Oh, I'm so indecisive, aren't I? I wonder if I get a big mushroom. Right, sorry, I'm back. I've got some bits here. I've got these lovely owls. I think I'm going to fussy cut one of these. Now I've got some leaves I've made a video of. I don't know whether the video has gone up or not yet, but you've got a sneaky peek there anyway if it's not. I can't remember what order I've put them in, so I think I'm just going to do one of these owls. I think I'm going to do this one here. Let's just get a big pair of scissors and cut around it. Take two. Right, there we go, Mr. Owl. Let's have a look what you look like. Yeah, I think that looks nicer. Yeah, he looks better, doesn't he, than that little squirrel. It wasn't, the space was too big, the squirrel was too small. I'm just inking around the edge of the owl where I've cut. Okay, right, let's glue this down. Where's my 3-in-1 glue? I'm just going to tip it up. I've not used it for a little bit, so it probably needs to come down the nozzle. Yeah, there's my leaves. I don't know whether you've seen the video yet, but I thoroughly enjoyed making them. You might have seen it, depends what order I've put them up in. I can't remember off the top of my head. Right, let's see if it'll stick onto that lace. Am I on camera there, guys? Yeah. Oh, it does. There was no need for that washi really, but you've got that little bit of gold poking out. And then I'm just going to put my leaves on like that in a little cluster at the bottom. I think that'll be nice. Come on. Okay, so them leaves have stuck nicely on there, so I'm just going to use my ink pad and I'm just going to give a little ink round the edge of my lace. Yeah, and then I've got some words here, some autumn words. I'm just looking whether one of them might fit on. I'm just looking at that autumn harvest. Let's see if we can fit that on. Cut around it, make it a bit smaller. Okay, I'm just going to put some ink around it. Some glue on. Excuse me. going to stick it just there in the corner. So that's my number 7 lace. Okay then, so we'll do number 8, which was either vellum or tracing paper. So I've printed onto some vellum here, so I'm going to stick it onto my guest check. I think I'm going to use some double-sided tape, I think. Which side do I want? Right, where's my double side? I'm just going to grab some double-sided tape. That'll be enough because I am going to stitch around it, so I'm just burnish it in. Where's my little pokey tool? Let's see if we can get the back off. There's one. Oops. Right, let's stick that down then. Where should we go? Which way? That way. Right, so I'm just going to that way. Okay, I'm just going to cut around it. Excuse me. I always mean to put a drink of water on my desk when I'm filming and I always forget. My throat's very dry. Okay. I wanted to make a little pocket using the rest of the vellum. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. I'm just going to get a piece of scrap card. Card here. Let's just measure the length. I'm just going to make a little pocket to go on there. About that. A little bit shorter. Right, let's just get rid of those. Put them over there for a minute. Let's put some of this double-sided tape on here. And then I can put these into my autumn journal. Where have you put your pokey tool, Alison? Right, okay. Let's stick that onto there. I'll stick it at the end there. Okay, I'm just going to cut around this. And then I just want my circle punch. Which way around? That way. Okay, so there's my pocket. Let's just put some ink around here. I am going to stitch it, but I need to change the bobbin in my, or put some cotton on the bobbin in my machine, so I'll do that when I've finished. Okay, let's just put a little bit of glue on this pocket just to stick it down, then I can stitch it after. I'll have to fill this glue bottle up. It's nearly empty. Sorry guys. It takes ages to come down the nozzle. Okay, stick that there. Right, what do I want to put on here is the question. That doesn't look straight to me, but it is because I've not touched the guest check. We'll leave it. I'm not going to start messing with it. Right, what do I want to put on here? I don't want to put anything because I'm going to put a tag or something in there. Do you know what? I think I'm going to make this one into a tag pocket. Like that. So I just want to put something on the pocket because obviously I'll have a tag or something in there, and I don't know what I want to put because I like that vellum. Let's have a look in my botanicals. Just thinking of maybe a bird and a flower or something, or a butterfly. No, that doesn't go. These are just Tim Holtz Botanicals. What about a big butterfly? What's that one? That looks a nice colour. Do you know what? I think I'm going to put just a butterfly and a word on there, I think. I don't want to overdo it. I think I'm just going to put one of them little sayings, words, and just that little butterfly. So what should we have? I think we'll have October. Put a little bit of this lace. I'll just put a little piece of lace just underneath it. Just then it's something. Yeah, just like that. And then we'll put the October there. And the butterfly, let's just ink around October. Okay, stick this down. Yeah, I completely forgot that the cotton needed refilling in my sewing machine and the bobbin, so I'll have to do that before I can stitch it. Okay, let's put that bit of lace down there and then stick this October down. And then let's just put a little bit of ink around the butterfly. So I've kept that one quite clean and simple. Okay, stick the little butterfly down. Where should we put it? Let's put it there. Yeah, I'm just going to leave it like that. I think I've got enough on there. Don't think I want to put anything else. And then I'm going to stitch around it when my glue's dry. So that's it then, guys. There's week 7, which was lace, and number 8, which was vellum or tracing paper. So as always, thank you so much for stopping by to watch. Take care, and I'll see you all soon in my next video. Bye for now.